sort of a lockdown.
5 second
It's half of one, I suppose. And now Alchemist for DC. Ursa headed mid in his beautiful Alpine Ursa set. It's super on the Razor up top, trying to contest this dual aggro lane. It's a 2v3, DC with the 2 as Resolution gets pushed back. It'll be Xiao 8 that takes the Pugna in a support role. So our predictions for how these lanes will be set up are a little bit different. Now a 3-on-3 Misery in the front lines. He's going to find the first blood here. Misery getting low. Small first. But they go 1 for 1. Super goes down as well. Pudge for Razor. The kill. Not just because Alpha's having a good start, but look at how much he's top though, Xiao 8. He gets initiated on Pugna. They will bring him down. Razor comes in, finishes off the kill on Rubik, and it's going to go the way of LFY.
Middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Minimizing their losses here, but Resolution not in the clear yet. Number strike, still doing some good damage. One more from the Razor, not quite as effective.
Double kill.
Survives. Get turned on. Yeah, Saksa gets credit for that one. So in the end, it's not that bad for DC.
Both of them have built-in counters to the Alchemist's
Radiant
strength.
structures.
So all bottom lane.
Here we go.
Too slow there.
Radiant's top
Good
tower
blade
is
fury.
better.
Looks back now, moves me. No, it's Misery that gets glimpsed. Stolen stun, Sanky gets a taste of his own medicine as he's locked down. Now he stuns the other way on 2. They will bring down the punch first. Misery forces the Timber Chain out. They can't quite get Sand King as he blinks away. Saksa, 50 HP as he makes it out. DDC can't get in range to finish him off as he burrow strikes into the trees. TP home. He will live. It's a 1 for 2. The Alchemist died in the fray also.
Yeah, this was
the
actually
other side of the map. Oh, wow.
Exactly. There were 2 fights going on at once. So I was keeping half an eye on it. So what happened was Pugna did get the top tower, and Alchemist got. Oh wait, we're not done yet.
Yep, down bottom.
Big damage.
Gets DDC. Super's on the run, but a nice stun from Yao on 2. Timber saw on Resolution getting low. Now Andy comes back in. Timber chain away. Resolution in big trouble. The Chakram slowing down the bear, but isn't going to be enough. He does have his face boots. Defensive hook from Misery keeps his buddy alive. You get the kill on the Disruptor. Nice little pickup there for DC to round out that fight, but
they're going to take advantage of it. No, they're not.
Almost find Xiao 8
saw the hook. This is big info for LFY as well. Now, the jig is up.
Find the Disruptor. Saksa goes in. DDC gets off the Static Storm Kinetic Field. Now the counter initiation. DC in a lot of trouble as they lose Rezo as well as Misery. Weeha still on the high ground. He's going to try to make it away as Yao looking to chase him down. Does have the burrow strike. Dagger up. He connects. And Stable Concoction on the way. Does find a stun on 2. Big damage now coming from the Alchemist. He kills the Ursa. He will still go down. Compliments of the Plasma Field. And now the glimpse on the Saksa. DC will get cleaned up. But when you find the big kill before going down, it still hurts. That's a brutal fight.
Going for that fight that they did in the Radiant Jungle was a good choice. They just didn't execute it well enough. But they're not scared.
He gets caught. Not the way to start this fight. Now he gets pulled up, and yeah, that'll be the end of the Pugna. No buyback on him. Weak. He has stun, gets it off. It ends up being a double for Misery. Ouch. Mana-crossed item he's hanging on to. Here we go. Set up onto Razor. We're going to actually do follow-up, though. Doesn't look like it. Super just turns and gets aggressive. Meanwhile, on the other side, now the real fight breaks out. DK's caught by the Ursa. Alchemist getting initiated on, but they'll bring down the Disruptor straight away, and Alf will not live. Misery tries to bring him to the low ground, but it won't happen, and now Pudge will get off his suicide. That's pretty nice. It's minor, but it is something. DC trading 2 for 1 as Moon Meander now tries to make it out. And this is going to be tough. He does not have a TP. He does have the gem, but long-range stun from now. He's got nagging him.
Double kill.
They will find that kill. Omni Slash from Jug, bouncing all around, but Resolution maybe biting off more than he could chew here. Tries to spin again, does not have a TP. Saksa in deep alongside. He'll get decrept. And Jug will get stunned up by Yao and locked down. It is a full 5-man wipe. LFY trading just their position 5 Disruptor for the entire team of Digital Chaos. My God.
Yeah, they're going to go for the Pudge. I could definitely see it on Rubik too. The only issue is the only very good steals are Burrow Strike and
there we go.
Nice hook though.
Offensive hook. Saksa will still die first, most likely. Omni Slash goes off from Xiao 8, but he'll break up some of the damage. They'll still go 1 for 1. Pugna dies. It's another one of these spread out fights. Weeha going in on the DDC will finish him off, but now on the bottom, they catch the Juggernaut. Resolution getting low. Yao pops the epicenter and does find the kill. Now back on the other side, it's Ursa versus Alchemist. BKB popped by the Ursa. He will at least scare back the Alch for now. Moon Meander stunned up again by Yao on the other side. It's a 2 for 3 and soon to be 2 for 4. It looks like Moon getting low, but he actually does a lot of return damage. They can't quite bring him down. We looking to reinitiate the fight. They will rendezvous, and then he backs out. Timber saw, he gets interrupted. Nice jump from Yao, and that will secure it as N blinks forward and gets the bash.
Oh wow, click on that dire ward in the middle of the jungle there. Look at this reach.
Well, they TP home, but it's an
They wanted
interesting
to,
idea.
but they're not getting the chance.
Oh, good look. Storm comes out. Now the real fight begins. Lotus Orb put on top of Super Misery. Getting low. DC does survive through it. They go 1-0. Misery, the only one dead. Tier 3 tower also fell. Barracks take a little bit of chip damage. Super does have an Aghanims now, so pushing gets a lot easier for LFY. Razor just needs to stand nearby. Yao with a long-range stun connects on Rubik. Omni Slash jumping around. It's Lotus. Oh my. That is so weird looking. Yao still gets pushed into a weird situation. And he might live. Glimmer Cape actually keeps him alive. BKB on trying to chase out. They get the 1 kill on Pugna. Now Lim trying to get in the right push, but Lee looking pretty strong in the front lines here. Super trying to isolate the Timber, but they're going blow for blow. Weeha's not going to win this duel.
Double kill.
The epicenter from Yao. Moon Meander gets the counter kill that way. It's still looking okay for DC. 3 men on the side of the Dire. Now Super gets left behind. Resolution joining the party game. Like quick stocks, so will pay with his life, but it keeps the Razor around. They go 3 for 4. No buybacks used.
8 on the Jug and 1 on the Ursa.
Oh no. They see Misery, they find the stun to start it off, but they disengage. Razor goes up to the high ground with the Omni Slash in the backline doing so much here. It brings down the Disruptor first. Juggernaut still going forward. Where is teammates go? Razor gets the kill on Pudge in the backline. Another one of these fights where it's cores versus supports. Resolution on the run. Alchemist trying to focus on Super here, but he won't be able to keep the Juggernaut alive. This is a whiff team fight for DC. They've lost most of their cores. Rubik is left behind. He'll be killed next. All of this for a Disruptor. Okay. The about face now. Here we go. Oh, Juggernaut, he gets caught first. Resolution pops the BKB, but he gets stunned when he brought down to first. He does have a buyback. It's not over yet. But now the rest of DC trying to retreat. Super makes it to the high ground. Follow-up stun from Yao. They're dropping like flies, and now they move Moon Meander. Wee pops the BKB. He's on the run. This will be a tough one. He TP's out. They've got no way to interrupt it. Abyssal Blade still on cooldown there. So they do get 2 cores, both of them with buybacks. I mean, pretty brutal. I don't know if LFY can end off this, but another one of these team fights that shows how pretty convincingly this game is in their favor. I mean, they're going.
Yeah, they're gonna go 2 more. They'll force the buybacks here.
Yeah. Oh, they might be able to find Chao 8. 4 staff back. Another 4 staff back.
Another
Glimmer Cave. He will not live. This could actually be okay for Radiant. Omni Slash bouncing all around. Timbersaw brings down the Pugna as well as the Disruptor. They've already got the same thing. And now it's a 4th one. Ursa falls, and Godlike Streak goes the way of Moon Meander.
That's with buyback gold though. Their base. And that means that 1 misstep can lead to the end of the game, and it looks like it could be happening right now. They're going on the Pugna top for now.
Yeah, Chao 8 may be in trouble, but 4 stabs coming out. Now the stun on the Pudge River. He's got the cheese. He's also holding on to the gem. Now Super taking a lot of damage as Resolution jumps in. The Omni Slash to reset Yao. The first casualty of this fight. Instant buyback on him. Resolution maybe in too deep, but Weehaw still with a lot of HP. LFY just taking more damage than they can handle in this. Moon, he gets stunned up. That'll be the end of the Aegis. DC could still try and reinitiate here, and now they do. They jump in. Yao, remember he's fresh off a buyback. It's a dieback. Yao can't kill him in time. Super low on HP. Hook not on the money. Does catch the illusion instead. Now the glyph. It's a 4v5. Sand King cannot buy back for 100 seconds. Come back, rather. Now the barracks under siege. Chao 8 trying to slowly whittle down Weehaw, but at this point the life drain just tickles. That's 1 lane of barracks. For the Sand King, he's up in about 20. LFY hanging on pretty well. Remember, still no buyback on the Ursa. He has to play so conservative here. Positioning from DC, they're using his Alchemist in the front line, just trying to spam out the hook. Misery, though, now having mana issues, wants to save the cheese for HP regen. It looks like they will just back out with the Sand King respawn looming.
Oh, Super's
LFY coming out of the base, though. Super, why did he go out so far? 4th step, he's on the high ground, the Omni Slash shuts him down, and Razor both fall. They do both have buybacks, but 2 more kills, getting DC 1 step closer to a victory. Oh, stun on 2, both buybacks used. Weehaw pops the BKB next to nothing. Misery getting low, but he survives, complements the Glimmer Cape. He will make it out. Now Ursa getting low, force staff, double force staff. They get the counter kill on Moon Meander. Super with the BKB on, comes far out of the base. They are running low on buybacks. LFY cannot die here, but this game could end. But now they're doing the big damage. They're going to kill the Alchemist. They still have a chance.
Someone's winning this game, Andrew.
Versaw does not have buyback here. Saksa does not make it out. But now buyback ready to be used by DC. Yeah, he's already bought back.
They need to be very careful not to
Fall
get
short, but yeah, if they just jump on this Razor, this could be bad. Hook on the guy. Oh no! They catch the Sand King. Done the other way. Razor comes in, pops the refresher. He's gonna pop that second ult soon. I think BKB is starting to stack up. Misery will get finished off, but now and pops the BKB. He's getting low at the center, bringing Wee ever so low. They kill the Alchemist. They also killed the Sand King though, and now Super, he's getting pretty low. This Pugna up on the high ground, he gets stunned, he takes high ground. What he does, he breaks down Saksa. Xiao 8 is the king of the mountain right now. He does stay alive, but Super does finally fall. They knock down Xiao 8. Restoration moving forward, buyback now from Rubik. Oh, this light drain is really starting to hurt at this stage. He's up on the high ground again. DDC almost He doesn't have the defense to bring down the Juggernaut getting low, but Moon Meander finds the kill on the Pugna. It is a bloodbath to the extreme, but I think LFY are the ones in a lot of trouble. The buybacks come from DC. They use all three of them. Nice comes back from the Disruptor, but they are out of resources to hold the barracks, and I think DC might have just done it here, Sin.
They're gonna run back. They're scared of this Ursa being able to kill off Moon Meander, and then he will be, well, he actually does have the buyback. It's Resolution who doesn't have one. They're re-engaging. We'll go for the Rax. The question is if they can get the third lane. This is still really expensive for them, actually. They've committed a lot. It does look like they will be successful in getting Megas here. Killing all this destroyed.
Yeah, still 70 seconds before
20
Razor
seconds
or
Sand King. He's the big one. And can actually win this fight if they have the Sand King stun.
Moon Meander trying to box them out. They get the barracks. Now on the front line, Misery gets jumped on by the Ursa. They'll find the kill there, but I think it's too little too late. The Megas do go down. Razor gets his buyback.
This game is not at all yet.
They killed the Ursa. Now he has the buyback. Moon Meander on his way out.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, got a glimpse? I don't know. That was weird. He pops the BKB, goes for the TP. It's going to be close, but he gets back. Okay.
A 2-4 and 1 kill or something like that. Yao could find himself a second life here.
Here we go. We in the front lines. He needs to be careful. He does have the buyback, but you don't want to burn it straight away. He gets off the BKB, but he's just taking too much damage. He goes down. Resolution now pops his BKB, joins the fray as Moon Meander charges forward. BKB on as well. Buyback now from the Alchemist. They do lose the tier 4 tower. Moon Meander about to lose his BKB with a double chakra, doing a fair bit of damage here as Weehaw finds a stun on one. Static Storm kinetic field. Can they get in to close the gap? Yao pops the epicenter. Weehaw could die back here. He's getting low, but he does get hooked. Maybe they just focus on the throne. Still a clip. This is getting scary for LFY. BKB popped by Super. They're starting to focus on the throne, but DC seem to have the reinforcements to handle this. They're trading kills now, but they lose Ursa. They lose Razor. Moon Meander barely goes down. But the creep, they kill the throne back at the Dire, and DC managed to do it. He joins the fray as Moon Meander charges forward. BKB on as well. Buyback now from the Alchemist. They do lose the tier 4 tower. Moon Meander about to lose his BKB, but the double chakram's doing a fair bit of damage here as Weehaw finds a stun on one. Static Storm kinetic field. Can they get in to close the gap? Yao pops the epicenter. Weehaw could die back here. He's getting low, but he does get hooked. Maybe they just focus on the throne. Still a clip. This is getting scary for LFY. BKB popped by Super. They're starting to focus the throne, but DC seem to have the reinforcements to handle this. They're trading kills now, but they lose Ursa. They lose Razor. Moon Meander. He barely goes down, but the creep, they kill the throne back at the Dire, and DC managed to do it. What a ridiculous finish, 71 minutes in. Digital Chaos do find the win.